Okay. Greetings, Zipwiter. Oh, I have two persons on YouTube already. Joy Owerewa, greetings. Good evening to you all. Good evening. If you're joining me, please share this video on your screen. Uchenna Mbanude, greetings. If you're joining me, please share the video. Ena no elumu. You have to share this video so that others can join us. Greetings, Alafia Medina. See ya. This video, whether you're a religious person or not, this video is for, as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. This video is for you and I, irrespective of whatever you believe in or whatever you think is your religious standing. I would like you to listen to me. Yes, I know. I already know. Yes, I'm going to hellfire in all your religions. So, but you just have to listen to me. Before you send me down there, you have to listen to me, yeah, Gamonte, before you send me down there. Okay. I want to talk about trials and tribulations, irrespective of religion. Trials, greetings, mega app. I want to talk about trials and tribulations, irrespective of your religious standing. You know, when he wants to come, it doesn't care who you are. Trials and tribulations are not religious. That's why I said, irrespective of your religion. When I wanted to talk about this topic, I was thinking of what to talk about this evening. I wanted to make video, but like, I wasn't having the inspiration on the right topic to kick off with, you know, being away for a while. I asked my husband, I was like, what do you think I should talk about? I'm lacking inspiration on what I want to talk about. It's like my app is not connecting. He asked me 3 times, are you looking for inspiration? Are you looking for inspiration? I was looking at him. He said, are you looking for inspiration? I said, okay, I know what to talk about. He said, you see? I guess his job was done. Now, before I start, you all already know that singing, igwu, is not my strong suit. But I want to sing this one song before I delve right deep into it. I might be singing along. I don't even know what to call this, but you know, when you're making a video, it has to have a caption. I say, the song says, Onye no n'ụwa naanị yọba chi gị, ọwụwa bịa nara gị o. Ị na-azụ ahịa naanị yọba chi gị, ọwụwa bịa nara gị o. Ị na-ayọ ya naanị yọba chi gị, ọwụwa bịa nara gị. Ọwụwa bịa ọ dị ka ụwa gwụna, ọwụwa bụ ihe ndaba. Ọ na-adabara ya amamihe ya na. Ọ na-adabara onye were ego ya na. Ọ na-adabara di na nwunye, esemokwu abịa. Ọwụwa abịa ọ dị ka ụwa agwụgo. Ọwụwa bụ ihe ndaba. Now, ọwụwa, temptation, trials, tribulations, or whatever English word you want to use to qualify it. Now, this song is about, if you're living in this world, if you're living on this earth, if you're living anywhere in any of the planets, the only thing you should be asking of your chi is that temptation, trials, tribulations, It's not that they will not come, but usually we ask our chi that this kind of things should not come to us. That's all you should be asking your chi. That which is greater than you should not come to you. That which is greater than you should not come to you. The singer further said, temptation will come to someone with so much wisdom. That wisdom will not be there. You will be confused. You won't know what to do. Temptation, with all your wisdom, it will come. You won't know what to do. Temptation will come to a rich person and their money will finish. You've seen people on Facebook that used to be rich, all those actors and actresses. We see them on the television and suddenly you see them on Facebook begging for money because maybe they have one terminal illness, maybe they have kidney problem or they have liver problem, and they've been using their money and now they've run out of funds and then they are seeking help. Temptation has come to them and their money is finished. It can come to anybody. Those who are going to church, let me quote this Bible passage for you. Those who goes to church, because some religious people think that when people like us or people like me who don't go to church, they think that when something bad happens to you, when trials, temptations or tribulations, when it comes your way, oh, Jesus is punishing her. Matthew 5:45, you read that, if I quoted it right, he's going to tell you that he causes the rain to fall on both evil and good. He causes the sun to shine upon both evil and good. When you even try to look at it, okay, another Bible passage that's also, look at the story of Job, even though it's not real, not that you might know. The story of Job. Job was a faithful servant of God, doing everything God, but God let temptation. Imagine telling Satan, oh, go do this to this person. I'm permitting you, but don't. And then his children are gone, his wealth, everything is going down. So many things are happening to him. So many bad things are happening to this good man at the same time. And his God was just watching. So you need to understand that most times it's not how good you are. You need to understand that this place, this earth, is a school. This place we are living is a school. And it's somehow, when you're in a school, there will be time for test and examination. What we are going to see is, did you pass or did you fail? So if you're living in this place, of me this morning, after you drop me the dream, I love to hear those kind of gossips. Please drop it for me on WhatsApp. Thank you. It's not only me that sees for you people. Some of you actually see things for me, especially Chukwu Augustina. So it's not only me that should be seeing things for you people. Some of you actually, that is why we are all connected. We are all interconnected. So sometimes my messages are coming from you people. Most times your messages are coming from me. That's oh, I was teaching you and your sister, so you needed to be here. Oh, that's great. So most times it is coming from you to me, or it could come from me to you. But you need to understand that when trials and temptations come, it is not a punishment. Let's say 50% of the time, it is not a punishment. Because someone in a school must go through exam. The only thing I'm going to keep saying is, the only song I'm going to keep singing is Greetings, Odogum. The only song I'm going to keep singing is Nkege Rima Biana e. Nkege Rima Biana e. Nkege Rima Biana. Kama nke mgeri gabia o. Nkege Ria Biana e. Nkege Ria Biana e. Nkege Ria Biana o. Come and Gabriel. I know many of you are not Igbos. You're joining me from different countries. I'm going to explain that song. But before then, oh, there's a testimony. Greetings, ma. I once joined your live session like this in February. So February, that's like 2 months, not up to 2 months ago, with some prayer requests. And I'm seeing changes. My sister's visa is finally out. Thanks for all your prayers, ma. You're welcome, Alfred Itu. You're welcome. Now, I'm going to have to explain that song. May your prayer requests, may they all be granted. May it be perfected. Now, that song, Nkegeri Ma Biana, Come and Kigeri Pia, that which will eat you up should not come to you. That which is going to drown you. That which is going to drain you. That which is going to devour you should not come to you. You know, that's my song. If it's about trials and temptation, okay, let's look at the story of Jesus. Let's assume he was real. So Jesus was there. He wasn't doing anything bad. He was teaching, you know, doing miracles. Yet some people planned and they took him away, accused him of things out of jealousy. Now, this person is not a bad person. Why is bad thing happening to him? It's his own trial and tribulations. They nailed him to a cross, mocked him. Did his God save him at that point? No, no one saved him. So when you see people going through stuff sometimes, it's not because they are so bad. It's either the universe is trying to teach them a lesson from that event that is happening, or it is something that they need to go through. You know, this gold that we wear, this diamond that we wear, it passes through fire. And it comes out. The fire brings out the luster and it shines. Shine bright like a diamond. No be when they dig them out fresh. No be that time they shine. Now when it don't pass through fire, that is when it shines. And you see the beauty. And then it's attractive. And then it glitters. And then you want to covet it for yourself. You want to buy it. You want to do what? Because it's simply irresistible. You can't resist the beauty. But this beauty has to go through fire for you to even see that, oh, this is this beautiful. That you're going through something doesn't mean you're being punished. Maybe there's a lesson you need to learn. Maybe you need to learn patience. Maybe you need to learn whatever the universe wanted you to learn at that point. But the important thing is, whatever it is you're going through, are you at peace with your chi? Are you at peace with your spirits? Whatever it is you call upon, are you at peace with it? Is he able to direct you and get you out of that situation and help you out? We as human beings, we are spiritual beings. You know, the last 3 weeks of March and early April, most of you were coming on my WhatsApp, you know. It's just a few persons that know for consultation. Sometimes I pick up, but mostly my sister. I was ill. At a point, my husband also joined me in the illness. Two of us became ill. But today we are better. Now, someone who goes to church would feel like, oh, they are being punished because they are not Christians, or this is happening to them because they are not Christians. But that's not it. It can happen to anybody. Anybody can fall sick. You know, sometimes we lose something and we are like, oh, why me? Why me? Why me? Who do you want it to be? You want it to be me and my family? No, that one is for you. The only thing you should be praying is, or asking your chi or your maker is that to always help you out when that time comes. Kakina chigi burotu, so that you and your chi are one and it's able to bring you out of that dungeon, out of that pain, to help you out of it. Because it can happen to anybody. You get on the road sometimes and you see accidents. You go out every day, you come back, maybe you're driving. Even if you're not driving, in my place, we say that, meaning when you, it's not, let me explain it. Maybe you're not looking to drag anything. You're not looking to drag anything at all. But you're walking past something and then your cloth just suddenly maybe caught on a chair or a thorn or a stick. Now your cloth, you're not looking to grab anything or to do anything, but then your cloth has pulled you into something you are not expecting. So we say it in Igbo, "Onye ekutero, ogodia ekuteria." So one cannot be too careful. You go out, you come in, it's so easy for you. There is no accident. But have you forgotten that maybe while you were on the road, you saw some people involved in an accident? It could happen to anyone. It's not because they are the worst. It's not because they are the worst. It could happen to anyone. It could happen to anyone. That's one thing you should know. That's one thing you should know. So you understand? You are asking me why I cut my hair. So that is why I cut my hair. I was feeling sick. I was having this severe headache. I was having serious headache. I became anemic. Yet again, shortage of blood and all that. The headache was so much, I had to tell my people, I have to cut my hair. At first, they didn't agree. I had to beg. They agreed, told me what to do as I'm cutting my hair. You know, because I wasn't all that strong. You know, I did it, but left it for someone to finish up, and it wasn't done properly. You know, when I closed my eyes, I saw my spiritual family. I saw the children. I was talking to them. They were not talking to me. No one was talking to me. They were playing, having fun, and I'm left out. I'm like, what's going on? That was when it dawned on me that whatever it was I did, it wasn't done properly. And I started asking my siblings, what's going on? The items I used for this, was it properly dispensed as it was supposed to be done? And they said, no, they kept. I said, why? This is not to be kept. You know, Saraka items, they are not to be kept. They are supposed to be shared out for the owners to have it. You can't be keeping, when you're doing Saraka, this is what you're doing when you're doing Saraka. You're taking things that does not belong to you out. That's what you're doing if you're doing Saraka. That's always encourage people to do. If you, when you're doing Saraka, that which does not belong to you, that is what you're taking out. So you're not supposed to do Saraka and then you're going to put the food in your fridge to be eating it every day until you finish it. That is not Saraka. People who own the food should be able to eat it and finish it and do the food as they please. Not for you to store in your fridge to be eating small. No. That's what you're doing. Aja kobo. Echopo aja. So when you're doing saraka, that which you're giving out is not for you. You're removing things that you do not need. In so doing, you're removing things that are not serving you. And in so doing, the spirits that are responsible for that saraka you're doing, when they receive it through those people, they are going to have to fight that battle that you want them to fight. It is collective. So imagine when I was sick. I know some people that will say, oh, she's sick because she's not a Christian. Oh, she's sick. Oh, Jesus is punishing her. Even if I reached out to just one person today, then I'm so happy. Uche Mbanude, I've learned a lot of things today. I've been going through a lot, but now I will accept it with good faith. Thank you very much. You're welcome. The important thing is that that phase is going to pass. It's going to make you better. I will share something with you. There was this lady I was with. I wasn't mentoring her. Not that I was mentoring her, but I was praying with her. Her name is Awele. She has stopped talking to me now. I don't really know what happened to her, but I also lost her contacts. I used to ask after her before because she was always on my neck. She's this kind of person that when I see her call, I'm like, oh shit, this woman again. Because she's always going to come with trouble. Sometime in 2022, she was living somewhere and she said, since she packed into that house, she was having issues. And each time she has been trying to pack out of that house for 5 years and she couldn't pack out. Each time she's having a breakthrough, like she's about to pack out, something will come. Either they scam her or something, or she gets sick, or someone comes, or the money just drains away and she ends up from square one where she started. I was looking at her, I was like, is she okay? How can you tell me you're trying to? Because me, I've been moving houses in Lagos. You know, they had me. If I want search for house for Lagos, highest. Let's give me 3 days, I go find house. If I want this serious, because I'm not this person, as much as I'm picky, but it's something that my chi always does for me. Anytime I'm moving houses in Lagos, it's always easy for me to find one. So when she was saying that, I was like, not that she doesn't have each time she wants to move houses, she has the money. Imagine having 7 million to move houses. She's this person that has high taste, but you can't find a house. Or when you find this, they don't want you there. Not that you did anything. You know, she kept on trying to explain that to me. Though I tell her, oh, it's going to be fine. You're going to be okay. I will tell her, oh, you're worrying yourself too much. Oh, I feel like she was doing too much, or she's talking too much, or she was doing that. But did you know that during that period, it was around that same time that the place I was living, they asked me to move out. And I was looking for another place. For more than a month, I was looking for a house. There were days that I started crying. I was like, what is this? Someone was squatting me. I was like, why would I be looking for a house and I cannot find a decent house? I will find this one and this one will be like this. I'll find this one. They will say they're only giving to married person. I wasn't married then. I was like, what kind of discrimination is it that single people cannot find house again? I was so pissed. I was so frustrated. And then I thought about that lady. I was like, oh, now I get you. I was like, oh, now I understand her. Now I understand her frustration because now I'm frustrated. So sometimes, and after I understood her frustration, I got that house. In less than 3 days, I got a place in less than 3 days. Oh, so my forces are doing this to me because I don't understand this lady and they want me to understand her. To understand that I'm privileged to find this doesn't mean that other people are privileged too. After that, I took her more serious. But all the while, I was trivializing her audios, like this person is just spiritualizing everything or thinking too much. But now it has happened to me, and I've come to understand that this lady wasn't doing too much. She was really expressing herself. She was really going through this. She was really frustrated. She was really in pains. I didn't know that something like that could cause someone that kind of pain. Are you seeing it? So I needed to learn that lesson to be able to pass through, to be able to get a result of my own process. Oh, Priska Okebu, you're welcome. Thanks a lot for your encouragement. I'm really going through so much right now, especially in the aspect of my calling. You'll be all right. It's just, all these things are just timing, times and seasons. Now, when you think you're going through a lot, just look at nature, look at Mother Nature and see what is going on there. Nikenaya, what is happening to Mother Nature? The rain comes. Miribia, Ozo. All the plants, they are just happy. The plants are growing. They are blooming. They are doing so good. And then comes the dry season. Everything dries out. The scorching sun, it dries them up. All the leaves are shredding. And then this plant is not crying and saying, oh, why me? Why me? Why am I? It understands its times and seasons. And then when the rain comes again, you see that same plant thriving again, coming back to life. There is a rebirth. There is a regeneration. Greetings, Tina Ebere. There is a regeneration. There is something beautiful going on. It is happening again. Shebi, now we are in the season of, thank you so much, Chika Dibia. Now it's season of mango. We are all enjoying mango. Now, mango season, all the mangoes are getting ripe. In a few months, we will not see the mango again. I think we are not even seeing Odara now. Shebi, a few months ago, it was Odara. Abi Odara still there? Few months ago, it was Odara everywhere. Now it is mango. Very soon, mango will go. Another thing will come. Now, when Odara was there, mango wasn't crying, oh, Udara is getting ripe. Me, I don't have any fruits. There is nothing coming out. I'm not bearing fruit. The mango tree understands, so it is not my time. It is not my season. Have your time. When it is my time, I'm going to bear my own fruits. Understanding times and seasons with the experiences going on in your life, you need to understand that. I see 20 viewers, and these 20 viewers have been here for more than 20 minutes, and yet you cannot hit the like button. What's going on? Do you hate me that much? And Water Warrior, my moderator, I have been talking to you, yet she cannot get through to you. What is going on? Am I that bad? Am I that bad to you? Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait? Ogene. Water, go on. Come on, click the like button. Except you don't like what I'm doing, then let me see that number 9. I will say, okay, these are the people that likes what I'm doing. Okay, the rest I was just rambling. That rambling old lady. Thank you so much, Maurat. So we need to understand these things and understand that it's not all the time that something is happening to you. You feel like you're being punished, or someone is attacking you, or this one is happening to you. Even if someone is attacking you, let me tell you, even if someone is attacking you, it is because your chi permitted that attack. To use it to show you that it can actually help you out of every situation. Or to show whatever or whoever it is that is attacking you that even if they do this, They can't use it to end you. Let me give you an instance. Because most of you are coming from a place of Christianity or coming out from there. Let me use the Bible story of Job to talk to you. Remember when God called a meeting? Thank you so much. Remember the time that God called a meeting for the sons of God and Satan was in attendance, because normally na son of God in be. And God asked Satan, hey, where have you been? More like, God hasn't been seeing Satan for a while. Where have you been? And Satan was like, oh, I've been around. I've been moving to and fro in the world, And God asked Satan, have you considered my servant Job? And Satan was like, oh, leave that one. It's because you gave him everything. Oh, Ajay, rich man, big man. And why you not go serve you? He get everything. He gets wives. He get children. He get properties. He gets everything. He's rich. He's comfortable. So definitely he's going to be faithful to you. Who wouldn't be with all those things? And God said to Satan, oh, go ahead and try him, but do not touch his soul. Do things to him, but do not touch his soul. So now this is his chi, permitting this enemy to actually go after him, just to see if he was a fair weather believer or worshiper or whatever, to see if he would curse his chi or curse his God because something like this is happening. So you know that even if that trial is coming to you, if your chi is not in agreement, it will not happen. And most of the time when your chi is in agreement, is because they want to, through it, show you that, oh, you are not alone. I will see you through this and you understand I'm with you. Or your chi has seen it coming and prepared to take you out of it. Maybe your chi needed you to learn a lesson out of it. Maybe patience, maybe perseverance, maybe endurance, or whatever they want you to take out of it. Now, we healers, we don't take care of ourselves enough. I remember our family doctor, Dr. Agwo. That man, he died this year or late last year? I can't remember which one, whether it's early this year or late last year, but he died. Okay, I think it was last year. And they buried him this year. I think so. Either way. Do you know what killed this man? He had chronic ulcer. This is a doctor. This man can do up to maybe 5 surgeries in one day. He's a surgeon. One of the best in his field. This man was busy. Treating people. There were times that my mom told him, you don't take good care, because he will come out from the theater and you see he's drinking bread and cook. This is a man that is rich, he's blessed. And my mom wants to, you're not taking good care of yourself enough. This thing you're taking, the ulcer in his stomach turned to something else, like he was bleeding or he became cancerous, and then from there he died. So this man was busy taking care of other people and he forgot to take care of himself. It's one of those things that happened. It didn't happen because he wasn't a good doctor, but he neglected himself. So I've also been working on being selfish and also trying to take care of myself, because healers don't take good care of themselves enough. They don't. Yes, Sandra, it is mandatory. Since you're not seeing anything in the church, why do you need to be in there? Why do you need to be in there? If you're not, that means you're not an honest person. If you're going to lie to people, that means you're not an honest person. Because if you're going to do something, thank you so much. I put out a video about it. There is no such thing. And then anyone telling you that is deceiving you, obviously. So, in all, I'm going to maintain one thing should take away from me is that it can happen to anybody. Good things happen to you, you own it. Oh, I have a baby. Oh, my baby is the best. Hey, my womb can create. Hey, I'm a modenko. Hey, nkawa. You own it because it is beautiful. You have a new car. Oh, this ride. Oh, the best. Oh, my baby. Some of you even go as far as giving your ride names. And then you're so happy. You have a new job. You have a promotion. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I deserve it. I deserve it. And then a small headache will come. You start screaming, why me? Who do you want it to be? Kedoye chaloka oboro. Where's your obo here? Who do you want it to be? You need to own it and go through it. It's not going to be anyone else. It's not going to be anyone else. We are all here. During the time for your tests, during the time for your exams, you're going to write it. You are in school. You went to primary school. If your teacher teach you, guide you, hug you, kiss you, do everything. Your teacher is going to give you tests. Your teacher is going to give you examination. And your teacher is not going to help you. You're going to write it by yourself. And your teacher expects you to pass. Because they've been teaching you all term. They've been teaching you all session. They've been teaching you all semester. So they expect you to show them what you've got. And the reason they will not allow you to copy from anybody, you have to do it yourself. You have to do it yourself. And you have to get through it. So when it comes, you tell your chi, I'm not doing this alone. Take the wheel. Remind your chi of its promises to you. Remind your forces of their promises to you. That when you're coming to this world, they told you that you are not going to do this alone. That you need them. They are going to help you through this. They are going to take you through this. You're not going through this alone. Because you didn't sign this contract alone. They were all around you. When you said you were going to do this on earth, and they said, oh, we are going to help you. So now it is the time that you need that help. You're welcome, Uchenna. So now is the time that you need that help. It's not always going to be rosy. Is there anything like backsliding in spirituality? Of course there is. Of course there is. There are times that I've been through things that, oh, because I come out here to, let me say mine is just a momentary something, is it? Am I speaking that English correct? There are times that I go through things and I go to my forces and I'm like, what is wrong with you? What's your problem? Why do I have to be? I scream at them. I let it out. I scream at them. If you think that someone is sitting there with me and but yes, they're actually there with me. If I'm going to be this way, if I'm going to be put, then I'll need to put your things outside because you guys, even though if I didn't bring you close to me, you'll still be there watching me. But now that I brought you close to me, then I'm going to make you feel like I abandoned you again. Because you want my friendship, I want your friendship. We are doing this together. We are in this together. So, talking to them, now if I'm someone that is maybe not well grounded, I could decide, oh, they don't exist. Maybe if I don't see them, I could decide they don't exist or they are not this way. Could become an atheist. That's most atheists, they're deviated from spirituality and they're like, oh, there's no God. And then they moved on. So it happens. Or there's no being out there. There is nothing. That's the only existence there is this one that they can see with their naked eyes. Otherwise, there is nothing else. Greetings, blessing. You're welcome, Wolfgang. So because you're having major bad times, doesn't mean that there won't be good times. Because you see, good and bad, they would always be there. They are always constants. He knows no religion. That's why I quoted that Bible passage, Matthew 5:45. He makes the rain to fall on both good and evil. He makes the sun to shine on both good and evil. He does not separate, oh, let it only rain on good people. Oh, all the evil people, oh, the scorching sun, only the sun is gonna scorch you. No. Everybody gets a share of nature. Chikamsu, Biakamon again, or I don't trust you. I do not trust you one bit. Because I might turn around and you will do something, so I need to hold you hostage. This one now is a terrorist. This one now that I'm holding. So, you're going to have to go through whatever you have to go through, and you're going to have to learn. If there is no darkness, it is the darkness that bets the light. If there is no darkness, then you cannot truly appreciate the light when you see it. If you've never known darkness, then you will never appreciate the light. You know, I've heard stories, whether they are stories or jokes, of people that lived abroad with their children, you know, and then they bring those children to Nigeria, and then NEPA take lights. And then NEPA take lights, they are screaming, oh, Mommy, I'm blind. According to the story, they say they have to say, and you will not only be blind, you'll be deaf and dumb soon when we on the generator. So you see, these people have not experienced the darkness. So when the darkness happened, they couldn't stand it. They didn't understand it because they've only known the lights. They didn't know that it could go dark. Okay, everybody should leave. I'm busy. You're distracting me. I'm being distracted. Oh yeah, everybody should go. Chikamso, move. It's not being funny now. Go. I'm being distracted. Go. Later. Later we can have family meeting. Okay. Thank you, Wolfgang. So they didn't understand the darkness. They've never experienced it. So when they saw it, it was like it is over. It's like it is over. But you that is here now, most Nigerians or people in African countries, you understand, and especially in Nigeria, you understand up nepa. You've been through the dark. And that's why whenever the light comes on, you appreciate it, even though it is for a few minutes. See, we don't have 247 power supply. In Nigeria, when NEPA brings lights and the lights last for 1 hour or 2 hours, we say, they tried today. Oh, they tried. You appreciate 2 hours of light, of having electricity out of 24 hours. Do you see how appreciative you are? And so far there, if the light goes out for more than that amount of time, people will be suing the power company. But here, when they give us 2 hours of light, 3 hours, 6 hours, oh, we are so thankful. Because we know what it feels like to be without it. So when we see it, we are going to have to appreciate it. So in life, you need to have seen both sides for you to know which side is best for you. There are times I've not had food to eat. There are times I went hungry. There are times I've gone to bed hungry. So that is why you cannot be around me and waste food. It's not possible. It's not poverty. But I feel like it's a sin for you to throw food in my presence. It's a sin. Because there are people that are looking for this food and they cannot find it, and you are throwing it away. Why? My soup will go sour, I go chop and finish. Because I cannot be throwing it away. Why? When somebody out there is looking for food, and because I'm privileged, I have to throw it away. That is why when I have too much, I'll have to give it out. Because I don't want it spoiling when there is someone out there that needs it. Because I've known what it is like not to have it at all. So in life, you need to experience both sides. It is nature. That is why we have rainy season, we have dry season, we have harmattan. We have winter, we have fall, we have spring, we have summer. For you to experience all of them, all shades of mama nature. So that each one that comes, you will learn how to navigate it. You will learn how to go through it. And then you pick the lesson that mama wants you to pick from it. You pick the lesson that Chuku wants you to pick from it. And understand that you're not being punished. You're welcome, free speech. It's not always going to be rosy. Shabina or Igbo people talk, life is not a bed of roses. Come on, remove your rose-colored glasses and look at it. Sniff the coffee. They are going to come. It doesn't mean that you're bad or that your own suffering is too much. See, Shabina people where they make film, where do film, where talk, say the rich also cry. All these people you think they are comfortable, they get the one where they do them. They get the one where they do them. I remember when I was working at Huawei as a sales rep, there was this man that came to buy phone. Usually, I think I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again because this man, this guy, Chimezie, that works with Samsung, that guy, I was working with Huawei. You know, the three top phones, you know, Huawei, iPhone, Samsung. These three top phones. If we are going to look at number 4, we are going to look at Xiaomi. So this man came and he took the man to his table, and then they didn't spend up to a minute. And then he was like, "Oh, Jennifer, I have a customer for you." Huh. I was skeptical. I was like, huh. Ask him, what was his name? Oh, can't remember his name. I asked him, Chimezie, that's the name. I asked him, Chimezie, this one why they give me customer? I hope everything there all right. He said, he cannot give me customer again. Because usually the way we work in the store, if I catch you, carry you go near my table, you must buy that phone. You must buy my brand. You will buy my brand. I'm a good salesperson. I can convince an Eskimo that I can convince a medical doctor that rotten egg is good for you. When I mean you, I go mean you. So this guy brought this this is so random, but I keep seeing or feeling little babies are running around you having fun. Oh wow. They should come run around me because I'm ready for them. So I went to meet the guy. He was at my table already. And this was in 2019. He was at my table. I came to meet him. Oh, good afternoon, sir. I started talking about the phones. He was like, wow, that's these phones. He brought out his phone that was at that 20. I think it was in Mate 30. That Mate 30 as at then was around maybe 500 to 700,000. That phone, as at that time, Mate 30 Pro. And he didn't buy it in Nigeria. So we are talking about someone who tours the world. Someone who is always moving around. He said this once, because there was no, that Mate 30. That Mate 30, you cannot find it under my table. In fact, if that phone, if the real phone is there, they will put it on display. Because of how expensive it is, so that people will not break it or do something to it or steal it. The moment this man opened his mouth to speak, I ran behind my desk. What is pursuing me? You need to perceive the stench coming from inside of him. You need to perceive it. Oh my goodness. I was like, how can this person be using this kind of phone? You need to see his car. Oh my goodness. That man is not driving car. That man is not driving motor. What that man has is a car. Like, you need to calm down and pronounce it. Imagine how many people has run away from him because of this issue. And I wasn't going to talk to him because he's not my friend. If he was my friend, I was going to talk to him about it. You know, then later, he came next time, he asked me out and I told him about it. I told him, see, has anyone told you about this? He was like, oh, wow, you're so brave that no one really tells him anything, even though he knows he has that problem. I told him what to be doing that will help him. He said this has been a problem that he has for years. He has lost his wife. They had a distant relationship and then got married. And then wedding night, and that day the woman come. Now for this thing, for court, now the woman had to run. So he has had this problem for years. And so this was his own problem. The rich also, this man has everything, basically lacking nothing. But good breath, that is what this man is lacking. Good breath. Good breath. So when you see these kind of things, you understand. You understand that you begin to appreciate your own life. Just what you continue asking the universe is that which will eat you up should not come. Come and but the one that you eat up will come. But the one that will eat you up should not come. You welcome Fanny Uche from Gambia. The one that will eat you up should not come. But the one that you will eat up should come. If it is about temptation, if it's about trials, if it's about tribulations, my brother, my sister, they are going to come. That you're coming back to your roots does not mean you will have it all rosy. No. Wake up. Remove Nollywood from your head. It is going to come. But the only difference is that before it comes, you would have seen it and you would have been doing something to prevent, to help to reduce the outcome. You would have been doing something to subtle it, to make the effects bearable. You would have people by your side. You will have your spiritual family by your side to help you carry this burden when it comes. That this burden is not going to weigh you down. That this burden is not going to consume you. But then, as for going through it, my brother, my sister, you must go through it. Because it is your cross to carry. It is your cup to bear. That you may come out better. Most of you that are priests and priestesses, your own is worse. Do you know why your own is worse? Because you need to go through it. So that when someone that is going through it comes to you, you will understand what they are going through. Until you've walked in their shoe, you will not really understand it. I remember a story of a man walking with his son. His about 3 years old son. They were walking on the road and then there was this certain sun. And the boy was like, oh, daddy, see the sun, it's so beautiful. And the man was like, oh yeah, it is beautiful. It's not like this man has not seen the sun before, but the sun was showing him. And he kept on saying, oh, he said, no, daddy, you cannot see it. The man was like, I can see it. He said, no, daddy, you cannot see it. This person is trying to tell the father, you cannot understand what I'm saying. The father had to squat to his height, looked at the son and said, oh, wow, it is so beautiful. And the son was like, oh, daddy, now you see it. Does even the man wasn't seeing it? No, he was seeing it, but he didn't. But the son needed to know that, oh, daddy can actually see it from the angle that I'm seeing it. Daddy can actually, so that daddy can actually appreciate this from the angle that I'm appreciating this. And it feels like if his daddy has not come down to his level to look at it, his daddy is not really going to understand what he's trying to show him. So most times you're going through it because the universe wants you to come down to the level of the person you're going to be helping. The universe wants you to be down to that level so that you can understand everything they are feeling. So you can understand if I want to and you feel like, oh, this is nothing, and they're just whining. The universe is bringing you down for you to see it from their angle. So that when they finally come, you say, oh, I've been there. And then you talk about your experiences. There is something about reaching out to someone. It's just like when you go to a woman who has lost her husband. You have your own husband. And you're telling her, I understand how you feel. My sister, you don't understand anything. You've never lost a husband. How can you understand? You go to a man who has lost a wife and you're telling him you understand how he feels. Or you go to a woman who has lost a child. You've never lost a child and you're telling her, I understand how you feel. You don't understand nothing. Because you've not walked in her shoes. You've not been in those shoes. But when you've been through that, you will know the right things to say to this person. There are things you need to understand for what they are before you can truly connect to the person bearing that pain, before you can truly tell the person, oh, I get you, oh, I feel you. When I'm talking to someone who has lost someone, maybe a child or something or whatever, I'm telling them, I don't know how you feel. And I'm not going to tell you to stop crying. I'm going to encourage you to cry. Because that will help you. I will encourage you to cry. You know what? Let it out. You want to smash plates? Go ahead. You want to kick the wall? Go ahead. You want to break your TV? Go ahead. As long as while you're doing that, you feel okay. As long as while you're doing that, it helps. I'm not going to tell you to stop crying. I don't know what you feel. I might be an empath, but I can never get that depth because I've not walked in that shoe. So some trials that you go through, they are going to, teach you lessons that you need to understand. I will tell you something. I don't feel proud of it. I told you I got sick, and my husband also got sick. He was really sick. And because we were not close, we were not together, not really, but there was this woman on my list on Facebook. She lost her husband. She lost her husband since last year. But she would always come out, she will cry about it. And I'm like, oh, is she not overdoing it? Is she not overdoing it? But that moment I felt like, oh, I'm going to lose I felt, it's not going to happen. But I felt what this woman felt. I was like, oh my goodness. And I've been thinking this way about her. I started reaching out to her because I never opened my mouth to say anything to her. Please, because whatever you do to someone, their chi is watching you. I'm really sorry about this. I didn't know that this could hurt this way. I didn't know that this feeling was this intense. I didn't know that this felt this way. I didn't know this was actually what this woman was feeling. But in that moment, I felt her pain. And I wish not to experience it fully. So most times, you don't know what people are going through. But sometimes, a little test from the universe can help you understand what they're actually going through. So that when next they approach you, you will be kind with your words. You will know the right things to say to them. You will know when to shape your mouth or no pencil or no paper. You will know when to shape your lips and how to talk to people. I'll leave you with this. Trials and tribulations does not mean that your chi has abandoned you. It does not mean you're serving a punishment. Sometimes it could be a punishment, but don't always assume the worst. Always tell your chi to put you through. Always tell your chi to lead you through. Your chi is going to hear you. Your chi is going to hearken to your cry. And then you will come out all better and in your best. So I chose to speak to us today this way to encourage us, for you to understand that whatever it is you're going through, you're not alone. Remember that you have your chi. Some of you choose to call it guardian angel. Remember, you're not alone. And I'm rooting for you all. Your trouble will not consume you. Your troubles will not devour you. You come out victorious. You come out a conqueror. You come out better. You come out stronger. Is this saying that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger? That whatever it is, it's only going to make you stronger. It's going to make you a better person. It's going to put you on a higher pedestrian. Pedestal. That you're going to come out stronger. You're going to come out with better experiences, better life experiences. That when you see someone tomorrow, you're going to be a blessing to that person in similar situation that you've been in. You're going to help them, give them a hand to come out from that situation. When I see see the way I'm talking to you like this. Last 2 weeks, I can't talk to you like this. So you all are going to be great. You all are going to be beautiful. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you share this video. So, and for you Christians that are joining us, that whenever you see people like us that don't go to church, people like us that are not interested in Jesus, if we are going through our own, you know, for Christians, when they are going through something, it is us. We are witches and wizards. We are the ones attacking them whenever they are going through their own. But when we are going through our own, it's a punishment. It is Jesus punishing us. I want you to delete that from your head. You have a whacked mindset. You have a whacked mentality. You need to grow up. You need to grow up. If you're listening to me, you're still feeling that way, then you're irredeemable. That is the truth. If after listening to me, you still do not understand anything, then you will again. All right. So I love being practical. I love being practical. So when next you see a spiritualist or someone who doesn't believe you're Jesus and they are going through something, you feel like your Jesus is punishing them, you're not all right in the head. You're not all right. So I'm going to stop this video right here. And like I said before, may the universe help you all. Whatever it is you're going through, know that your chi is there with you. And know that your problem, your trouble, your trial, your tribulation is not going to consume you. It is going to make you stronger. It is going to make you better. You're going to come out victorious. You're going to come out a better person. So many Christians are praying for bad things to happen to us, just so they can gloat about it. I've had experiences firsthand, I can tell you for sure. So today, you know, say Christians want Jesus to punish us. You know, no. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I'm ending this video. You all have a, because if I continue, we will not stop. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Water Warrior. Have a wonderful evening. I love you all. Kisses. Thank you for joining. Please don't forget to share this video. Do not forget to share. Do not forget to share. All right. Ọ na-adabara ya amami ama